Alright, I learned something new today after 25 plus years of working with GIS. I think this is relearning something, but I learned how to enter a traverse, so where you make all the meets and bounds calls to describe a piece of property, or a unit boundary in this case. You see this gray area here we have called the earnest GU. Well, it's these gaps that are concerning. They're roadways, but we think they should be snapped together. So I'm going to go back and recreate this polygon here and hopefully close up some of these gaps between other units. So we're going to start down here, and that's the hardest part of this, is finding the starting point. You can see that there's already confusion between these parcel boundaries and the previous unit boundary. So where to start is kind of difficult. Once you go through the legal document, beginning at a point, naming this tract back in the 1970, and this tract here recorded, and near as I figured out, that is the point. And then from there we're just going to start making calls with bearings and distances. So to do that is a traverse. So we're going to start a traverse, so we're going to go into edit, and it's a tool over down here called Incogo, coordinate geometry, and traverse. So you set a start point, and then you just start making calls. So we're going to make our start point. See, even the cursor is a little different. We're going to make our start point right there, and I'm snapping it to a vertex. And then from here, I'm just start making calls. So I will speed this up because this takes forever. And then I just hit the enter button to advance to the next one. So you see how it makes the call here, and you see how the angle's already different than what it's expected to be, or it doesn't align well. So the reason why you really want to do this, because if you mess up something, it's easy to go back and fix this instead of start all over again. So I'm just going to Control A in here and go back and retype in the value. It's easy to get out of order on these things. And now to close it up, this is where I messed up previous times. So what I learned was you can do it like this, where you just hit you right click and just say finish. That'll close it right up.